No. And if you'd told 20-year-old Kerry that he'd be friends with Tony Iommi, Glenn Tipton, and Rob Halford, I would have just laughed and fell down. My concept of time, how everybody else's concept of time changes as you get older. And I think 50 years old today is way different than 50 years old was when I was 20. And I don't just mean because I'm there. I mean that the society has changed. I think what we do as a society keeps us younger than it did, say, my parents. When Jeff got injured in early 2011, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what this writing process was going to be like. So immediately I started working on new material a lot more than I usually do. And then in the middle of it, losing Jeff just derailed everything. The one thing I wanted to address, that I had to address, I thought, was, you know, the moody aspect of Slayer, because that generally came from Jeff. And I wanted to make sure I could do it and it was good. And When the Stillness Comes is the first one we did on this recording session, and that proved to me I had it covered. I was super proud after that, because I had that riff, the intro riff, for like 20 years. And I never did anything with it because Jeff always had stuff, and I always knew I had that in my pocket in case I needed it. So I decided to finish it, and you know, when Tom put the lyrics on, I was, you know, goosebump moment. I was super excited. So I knew that I could at least mimic one of Jeff's big influences on the band. I've said before, it's the quest for the perfect riff. You know, I don't know if anybody's done it. I know a lot of bands have made some great riffs. We're one of them. It's inspiring in a sense because, you know, I keep trying to outdo something I've done. Not really so much other bands anymore. I mean, that was just a playful thing we had in the early 80s. You know, you get a new Metallica record and then you go listen to it and then you go try to beat it. And I'm sure those guys did it with us and Anthrax and Megadeth, you know, that little nucleus of the four. I like doing this. And I know I'm not going to do it forever, so I try to enjoy it more. I still get goosebumps. Big time. You know, if I didn't shave my arms, it'd be, you know, hair standing up, because I'm still into it. You know, I am a fan first. I know Lars mentioned years ago, and I think he referenced us, you know, about painting yourself into a corner and having nowhere to go. If I'm in a corner, I like my corner. It's the coolest corner I've ever been in.
Do you still like your corner?
I love my corner, man. I can't find a better corner to be in, room, anything. I'm stoked with who we are.